going on, everybody? Back here you can see some boxes. Every week I order parts, so it's the only way this car will get done is ordering parts. So I ordered some things again, you know, small shit this time, nothing crazy big on it. I was a little tight on money this week. I'm not a millionaire. So I do want to talk to you about the nickel and dime of fucking race cars. So I ordered a starter, I ordered tranny lines, I ordered a steering rack. The only reason I ordered a steering rack is called an amazing deal on it. I'll talk about that in a minute. I ordered an IAC valve, some bushings, a couple other small things. So anyway, before I ordered my starter, I bought a set of starter bolts. Factory GM starter bolts. Now, you can't use regular bolts with GM starters because the hole's bigger because the bolts are shouldered. So apparently, if you use stock bolts, the starter can shift and it won't engage correctly, tear up starter, tear up flywheel, yada yada yada. So I bought these. Not much money. $3, $4 a piece, $8, $9, $10, whatever they cost me. They weren't much money. So when I got my starter in, which is a Tilton 3 horsepower, supposed to be a badass starter. I don't know. Got some hair. little Chinese kid's hair. I don't know. This is what everybody said they had good success with. I've got it on Amazon. It wasn't that bad. But it came with starter bolts. Now, had I done some more research, I would have seen that the shoulder part comes all the way through. It doesn't sit flush. And I don't even think it sits all the way in on that side. Yeah. So, $10 on starter bolts that I'm not going to use because it came with the correct ones. Now, some of you are going to say, oh, it's only $10. It's $10. It's $10. I agree with you. $10 isn't shit. I spend more than that on fucking lunch every day. Here's the problem. You do that 15 times. You do that 20 times. Guess what? That's $200. $200 could buy you a better part. $200 could get you away from an eBay steering rack and get you a Flaming River rack. So you see where I'm going with that? It's my own damn fault. I didn't read that this came with starter bolts. I just went on, part number, one click buy, ship it, good to go. Have a good day. Remy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. As you can see, I don't know if you see. Come here. We adopted a dog this week from the rescue shelter. I won't buy a dog. I think buying a dog is absolutely fucking ludicrous, and if you do that, you're an asshole. I don't care what you think. There's so many dogs in shelters that need to be rescued. If you're not one of these breed-specific assholes that my dog's a purebred, fuck you, my dog's a mutt. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Because, I mean, how adorable is she? Say hi. Say hi. She was rescued from the back of a bed with her litter of pups she just gave birth to. Oh. So, I mean, we've had her a week now, and I mean, just look at her. She's amazing. She's a great dog. All right, get down. Here, here, here. Go. So, anyway. So, yeah, always make sure you read the goddamn descriptions before you start just buying shit willy-nilly. You save some money. You save some money doing it. And what else you'll save money on is researching. Not necessarily researching, but checking your websites. Check your website. So, every 2-3 days, I will scroll through my Amazon wish list, which I use, if you haven't figured out, I use Amazon for almost everything. Except for the stuff I get through Final Drive Racing. So, every 2-3 days, I just scroll through and look at the prices of things, because every once in a while, it'll be on sale. So, I haven't been trying to buy anything for this car that doesn't help it get running. That's all I want to do is get it running right now. So I scrolled past the rack and saw it was on sale for $189.99, down from $239.99. So I'm like, that's a fucking deal. Let me look at this. So as I'm scrolling through, making sure it's the correct rack for my car, I see the other sellers tabs. And in there, there's one right at the top, which always is going to be your best deal. It says damaged packaging, $151 shipped. Now, state of Connecticut, you get whacked with tax, so I think it worked out to like $158, $160, whatever it was. But anyway, it wasn't $240. So, yeah, I got the rack. It's in the car. I'm waiting on my prothane bushings to come in for it. So, I'll show you that. We'll talk about that. That's good to go. Hey, what is it? What is it? You hungry? It's probably dinner time for you, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. Give me a minute. I'll get you dinner. So, in the starter, I got an IAC valve. Now, an IAC valve, I went onto the forums, put a feeler out looking for someone who had them, and I thought about it laying around. It was $15 shipped. Whether it's going to work or not, who knows, but a new one's $100. Saved myself some bucks. It might have bit me in the end, but we won't know until it's running. What else did I get? Oh, I got some AC Delco factory exhaust manifold gaskets. As you can see, they're stainless, multi-layered. So apparently these don't blow out like the cheap aftermarket ones that are filled with whatever the fuck they're filled with. So we'll see if that works. It's funny. So I get the IAC valve. As you can see it right here. I got it used. It looks like shit. I might end up painting that, but who knows. So this harness, TPS plug, was about 6 inches longer than this. Why, I don't know. It goes right here. Now that's fine. Now what, I did make another video today, but I accidentally deleted it going through. I had to extend this harness about 4 inches, maybe 6 inches, to come all the way up to here to plug in, which I just don't understand when these people make harnesses what they're thinking. I don't know what intake man. Obviously, it's not based off a high ram, but I don't know what the hell else it's based off of. So it looks like shit. I can't stand these up here, but I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. So. Intake air temp somewhere. Fucking give me long enough I could stick it in the goddamn turbo housing. I mean, as you can see, my Flaming River manual rack. Flaming River for $160 or $155 shipped or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, Remy wants to get into play. So I just got to get the bump steer kit so it all fits right. I had to take the nuts off the old rack. So yeah, we're going to put this starter in real quick. It came with 2 shims. I'm guessing that goes in between there. I'm not sure. We might have to clock this thing. It is clockable. I don't know. It came in the middle. So we're gonna stick this thing in and see where it's movable and how it lines up. So, yeah. So starter's done. I don't have to clock it at all, actually. She's a good spot for it. So, nice. It matches everything else. Aluminum black. That's the theme I'm going for. So, works. See, I neatened up. Well, I don't know if you could call that neatened, but... So yeah, starter's in. IAC is in. Harness is fixed for the IAC and TPS. So, yeah, that's all. That's all I did today. My training lines will come in. I gotta get the tap this weekend. Get those training lines in. Finish making the other ones. For who commented before, I don't remember your name, but I did order all black stuff because that one blue and red fitting just didn't cut it for me. I also didn't like the hose. That was, I think it was Russell hose that was left over, and what it was steel braided with black nylon on top. Wasn't a big fan of it. I cut my finger again. I hate that shit, so I just get the regular black nylon from Vibrant. That's much better hose. So, I mean, 10 feet of dash 6, that's all you need. So, working on the fuel system. I made this cool little bracket to hold a dash 10 bulkhead fitting. And what this is going to do, it's going to be mounted on my frame rail right next to the steering shaft. And the feed's going to come up into here, and then it's going to go out of here to the rail. And what this is going to do, it's going to be easier to pull the motor out. Yeah, you could just disconnect it off the rail, straight shot from the pump, and then just slap it to the side. But This way I don't have to worry about taking it off the back of the rail when everything's in there and it's going to be tight as shit. So this way I can just go right to the frame rail, pop the fitting off, done. It will eventually turn into a Jiffy type fitting right here. This way, clean break, disconnect, no tools needed. But like I told you in the last video, they're expensive, so it's one at a time. So that's that. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Racestatus, one word. Stay tuned for more updates. I got more parts coming in, so we'll get there. We're getting there slowly but surely, but we're going to get there soon. I did see that on the Sloppy Mechanics page, Denma put 210s, Bosch 210s in his truck. Made $992 on a stock. I think everything was stock. Might have had a cam in it and some valve springs, but that was it. But he lifted a head gasket in it, and I think he bent the rod. But $992. And a lot of people said they had good luck with these injectors. They're high impedance Bosch 210s. I might give them a shot. They're $500. Injector Dynamics sells 34 to 60 millimeter top hat conversions because with a high ram you need EV1 length injectors, which is 60 millimeters. So I'll probably be into all the injectors like 650. So I might be ordering those soon. And that's like that and an ATI dampener are the two biggest things I need. And fingers crossed we can fire this up by the, I think I said February. End of February. End of January, beginning of February. But it might be the end of February. But I don't care. I'm getting close. I'm getting happy. So anyways, subscribe. Get this video edited up. Get it online for you to enjoy, hopefully. And I'll get another video out. Maybe by the weekend. Maybe next week. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching.